After 30 years with lupus and now MS, I've learned something critical. Boundaries are not selfish. They're survival. When you live with chronic illness, people often cross lines without meaning to. Doctors, friends, and yes, family. These are the 3 boundaries that have changed everything for me and I use all the time. I call my doctors my medical team. I ask questions. I tell them what happened. I ask them what my diagnosis is. What are my options? What are the treatments that you use? And then I do my own research and bring ideas back to my doctor. And sometimes I've come up with solutions they didn't suggest first. But if they don't work, the doctor explains to me why it doesn't work, and then I have more information about my body. I am the expert on my body. If the doctor starts making poor choices for my health that I know are not in my best interests, I fire them. But I've learned to give myself downtime. Sometimes I take a whole day just resting. And you know what? It really helps. Sometimes I need more than a day, and that's okay too, because the break gives me peace. It rejuvenates my body. I am able to function better because I've given myself that necessary break. Our bodies only can heal when they're at rest. That is when they knit things together and fix things, including balancing hormones. There's so many things. I don't go to every social event that I've been invited to anymore, and I don't feel guilty about it. The event itself has to be very meaningful, and the people have to matter a lot to me for me to drain my energy that much to go to the event. But even sometimes with those parameters, I still don't go because it depends on the day. But if it wipes me out and exhausts me for a few days, it's really not worth it. And they always understand. They don't blame me for it because my health comes first. You do not owe anyone an explanation for taking care of yourself. That is how we adapt and keep going. That is how we survive. No, that is how we thrive. That is how we keep going under the worst circumstances. That is how I find joy and peace. Which boundary do you think you're going to try? Which one do you need permission to act on? Because I give you permission to do that. You can act on every single one of these boundaries. Let me know below which one you're doing, which one you're going to try, or what you've already figured out for you and your life. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.